How's this?
Alrighty.
Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Private Pilot. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Cal. I'm an aerospace engineer. I work full-time, and in my spare time, I'm pursuing my pilot certificate. My mission has been to document my journey from start to finish. I actually don't know if we're going to finish, but that's what I'm doing anyway. And really with three main goals. Number one being that I wanted to share how accessible flying can be, and that anyone, literally anyone, can fly a plane. Which most people don't know. You can. You absolutely can. Number two, I wanted to share how everybody's journey is different. Some people, it takes them 3 months to get their pilot's license. Some people, it could take them 5 to 10 years. Some people just won't get through pilot training at all and they just will give up the license. But I can almost guarantee you that every single one of them would have walked away from pilot training with a skill that benefited their lives. Finally, to inspire people to chase their interests and do the things that they love. I love flying and it makes me smile so hard. So yeah, I just want to share that passion, I guess, and just say, if you want to do something, just go do it. Anyway, working full time, I ended up flying about once every 1 to 2 weeks over the course of a year. And I was making steady progress, but it was quite slow.
Red traffic, number 5246, departing crosswind to the south, climbing 1,500, runway 27, Ridge.
It's all there.
It's all there.
Just a bit mixed up.
Yeah.
Now, a few weeks before this flight, things got a little bit more interesting because I accepted a job in America. So knowing that I was going to be moving, I really wanted to leave this block of training with something tangible. And in this case, it was a recreational pilot certificate. I was flying light sport aircraft where the maximum takeoff weight is 600 kilograms. There's a few reasons that I chose to do this. One of those was that I was told that when you learn in a light aircraft, you develop really good stick and rudder skills, which gives you a solid fundamental understanding of how to control an airplane. Also, the cost was a fair bit lower, so that was certainly a factor. I also wanted to learn from somebody who had a true passion for teaching. There's a lot of flight schools and a lot of instructors out there who are building time, there's nothing wrong with that, but finding somebody who's really focused on teaching, and that's their primary goal, is they want to bring up the next generation of pilots to the highest standard. That's someone I wanted to learn from. So I was really fortunate to find a school where I had those people who were so passionate about teaching, and I got along with them so well. And that's one of the most important things to look for in a flight school, is the people that you'll be flying with, because you don't like them, you're in a bad spot. So, a few back-to-back flights on the agenda. This one here, we did stalls and some engine failure training. And the one that follows, we did some precautionary search and landings, which are awesome. So stick around for that one. Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along with this journey and see how I go with moving countries and trying to continue my flight training. I have no idea how that's going to go. I actually do, because, spoiler alert, I'm in America right now. This is an old video, I'm sorry. Yes, I know. The videos will catch up, I promise. Thank you all so much for your support. I enjoy reading your comments so much when you tell me about how your journey's going, so please keep them coming. It is so cool. All right, buckle up. Catch you after this flight.
I think that's probably enough for today with this. Let's go back to 27 and we'll do a circuit there.
Red traffic, number 5246, joining midfield, crosswind 27. Ridge.
Take your time. Take your time. Keep it flying. Good.
Yeah, that was alright. Okay.
Make this one a full stop.
Sure thing.
You need to break for 10 minutes, but you're okay, or?
I feel alright.
Now come back to idle. Keep that front wheel off. Once again, though, if you don't like what you're doing, go around.
Yep.
Do some circuits. I'm quite happy with you doing a bit of in and out, out of the circuit. You know, turn around, do an inbound call, come back in. Keep an eye on the weather. I think it's all going to be pretty good, though. Really. I think I want to check you on stalls again before I get you to practice stalls solo. But steep turn solo, yeah, if you feel like it. Picking a paddock out there from 2,500 and coming down, I'm quite happy with you doing that. Sure.
Okay. Red traffic, number 5246, entering runway 27 for circuits. Okay, we're up. Yeah, it's good. One aircraft with us out here. Red traffic, number 5246, turning downwind 27. Bridge. Alright, pre-landing check. So fuel pump, fuel sufficient, diesel diesel green, hatches and harnesses, brakes are off. Up here comes out. Now back. Trim. Flaps. Murray Ridge traffic, February 5246, turning base 27, touch and go, Murray Ridge. 70 knots. Carby heat. Flaps are set. Finals clear there. Carby heat can go away. Runway 27 is west facing. That's good. Pick up now.
Flight 2, here we go. A bit spicy this one with some rain about, but it was clearing so it didn't stop us. We were focusing on what's called precautionary search and landings for this one. This is pretty much where you scope out a field or a runway before you land on it to make sure that it's free of danger. This is a little bit less urgent than an emergency landing where you have to put it down straight away. Precautionary, it's in the name, you're actually doing it to get on the ground as quickly as possible to prevent possible danger or possible hazard. You may suspect that you've got a failure in your aircraft or you just want to get down. Some examples of this may be that you're getting low on fuel and you can't make it to your intended destination, or you think that there's a structural problem with the aircraft and you just want to get on the ground. This means you may have a little bit more time to do a flyby and look for hazards like potentially there's power lines on approach, or you can look at the proposed landing surface and make sure that it's free of any obstacles. I mean, you could potentially put it down near your favorite restaurant if you wanted to, but that was a joke. Do not do that. Anyway, enjoy, and I'll wrap it up at the end of this one.
So it's quite okay to do some low passes long just to practice that, but I wouldn't do a touch and go without, mate. Nah. Oh, look, there's an old abandoned airfield. We'll see if we can land there, because we can't see. Yep. Old abandoned airfield. When you do get down to this sort of height, you can't even see 5Ks, which is only just the other side of the airfield there. It really is 5Ks. You don't feel comfortable about flying at all. Yeah. Okay. Can't see any wires down this end. Can you see any wires down your end? Or? No wires down this end. Nope. Not laying up enough drift. Yep. Make the call. Yep.
Bravo's traffic, February 5246, joining midfield crosswind, precautionary search, Rollos.
01.
01, Rollos.
Okay, we can keep it tight because it's a low level circuit, so round to the left, bearing left, round to the left. Looking good. Heading well to the right. Probably enough power on it though, actually, there's plenty.
Yeah, once a climb. Flap.
Now, is there anything on that runway that would stop you from landing on it?
No, runway's clear.
Next pass will be a closer inspection to see if we can see any wire or anything obvious. And up we go.
Okay, so power.
Yeah. Let's go up.
Okay, so T's and P's are in the green. Fuel pumps on, fuel sufficient, hatches and harnesses. Brakes are off. Windsock for 01, we've got an aircraft rolling on the runway. Rollos traffic, February 5246, turning base 01, full stop, Rollos. 70 knots, finals clear, runway's clear.
Rollos traffic, February 526, turning base, go 01. Rollos.
Clear front.
Back up flap set. Set. Alright, we're good. Rollos traffic, February 5246, lined up and rolling, 01. Rollos. Now. 60 knots. Stay low, stay low. Rollos traffic, February 5246, turning base 01, touch and go, low level circuits. Rollos. Looking good here at 70, you're pretty high. Can't be hit and go away. Full flap now. And taking off, let's go 70 knots. Rollos traffic, February 5246, turning base 01, touch and go, low level circuits. Rollos. Alright, they're clear of the runway. Finals clear. Airspeed looks good. Bit flat here. Like a going around. Rollos traffic, February 5246, going around 01, Rollos.
beautiful couple of flights with so much covered. I was benefiting so much from back-to-back lessons. Going from flying 1 hour a week to like 5 or 6 hours a week is just night and day. You progress so much faster. In these flights you saw today, I did 1.6 hours solo and 2 hours dual with the instructor, so there was a lot covered in just a couple of days. Scenario-based training is really cool, so getting to do those engine failures and those precautionary search and landings I really enjoyed. Having exposure to a lot of different conditions as well is really beneficial. So thank you so much for being here and joining along on this not so normal journey. A couple of really big episodes coming up, including a cheeky little check ride, so stay tuned and look forward to seeing you for those ones. Wrapping up, Godspeed.